Nnamdi Kanu destroyed the book of law before Justice Omotosho today in court. Prove it is illegal for him to enter defense. My dear people, Nnamdi Kanu is more than a lawyer. I told you people, this guy is practical. He's practical to the finish. I just don't need to talk too much. You need to see how he was analyzing it even before the press, before the court, before Justice Omotosho, and he could not even say Pim. Nnamdi Kanu budike na madu. Make I enter inside the video, make una see as it happen inside the court. Nnamdi Kanu, you too much. See as it happen. See as it happen. And even you yourself, you'll be shocked to know that this is Nnamdi Kanu in action. Question is just going everywhere as people began to ask that could this be Nnamdi Kanu or a cancel? I was just short of words, not until I gave it a very close look and I saw yes, true. Now Nnamdi Kanu.
I'm facing corruption charges. They sent her to my case so they can release or smoothen the pathway for the husband and the son. Who have the light? There doesn't matter the office. In a court setting, that's what happens. They are very, very corrupt. There is a breach of judicial oath. They have violated the judicial oath. They have shown bias according to Supreme Court. They are biased against me. Supreme Court said so. And that is why what is happening in the judgments and rulings concerning me has been happening. Disobedience to superior court orders. Supreme Court said you are biased.
So right now, there's real tension in Abuja. The courtroom is charged with mixed emotions as Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, stands his ground and tells the judge he has no case to answer. My people, that statement alone threw the whole courtroom into confusion. The prosecution was shocked. The supporters in court couldn't hold their breath. And the judge had to calm everyone down. Now, before I go deeper, please make sure you like this video right now and subscribe so you won't miss the next update. Because what's happening now in this trial could shape how justice is seen in Nigeria for years to come. So here's exactly what happened. The Federal High Court in Abuja resumed the trial, and everyone was expecting Kanu to start presenting his defense. Maybe call witnesses, give his own version of the story, or respond to the terrorism charges against him. But instead, he shocked the court. He stood up and said, "I have no case to answer." Just like that. He's insisting that the charges against him are invalid and that the whole trial itself should not even be happening. Now, if you're listening carefully, what he's doing here is called a no-case submission. It means he believes that the evidence the government has brought so far does not prove any offense, so there's no need for him to defend himself. He's saying the prosecution has failed to make a proper case. But the government lawyers quickly opposed that. They said, no, this case must continue. They want him to open his defense. And that's where the confusion started. The court got a bit tense because everyone knew this moment could decide whether the trial goes forward or ends right here. Now, if you're watching, please pause a second. Hit the like.
Dear listeners, anywhere you are watching this very video, I want to plead to you to join Nnamdi Kanu in a moment of prayer, because this that just happened right now, that as I'm watching right now, it is a conspiracy. Look at the moment Nnamdi Kanu started to prove himself in court that he has no case to answer, light went off. And you know what this means when light goes off in the middle of facts in Nigeria. Nigeria just take light. Nigeria need just to take light or to put light off. Nigeria is a very corrupt country. They did that to distract Nnamdi Kanu's speech and Nnamdi Kanu's action because they know that this guy is already, vomiting facts. I tell you now, my people. Hey, my dear listeners, enough is enough. Please, this video must be shared. You must let it go viral. Enough is enough. We must defeat this very trial. You see, it is either this very case ends here right now, because Nnamdi Kanu have said it that he has no case to answer. So what's the need of him entering a defense? What's the need of him opening the defense? His lawyers have refused to say the truth because of fear of their profession. Now, he handling the case have said it because he is not a legal politician, but he knows the law. So why can't Nigerian government accept the rule of law? My people, Nnamdi Kanu is just too much. Listen to what's happening.
At that point, there was silence in the courtroom. You could almost hear hearts beating. And Kanu said again that he stands by his decision. So the judge had to adjourn for further consideration. Now, this is where things get really interesting, because this decision could change everything. If the court agrees that he has no case to answer, then that means the charges collapse. He could walk free, or at least the case gets struck out.
And that is it. Since if the court sees it that what he's saying is the truth, that he has no case to answer, then the case will have to be collapsed. And that is what the Nigerian government are afraid of. They don't want to collapse this case because they know that there is no case for Nnamdi Kanu to answer. That is what that no case submission means. No case for Nnamdi Kanu to answer. There is no charges against Nnamdi Kanu because he has done nothing wrong. So why will he need to enter defense? What are they asking him to say in the defense when there is no charges against him? In the whole files handed over to him by his counsels, his senior advocate, there was no section in that very file that says that Nnamdi Kanu did this, Nnamdi Kanu did that, Nnamdi Kanu did this, Nnamdi Kanu did that. So why are they now asking him to enter defense? Because make una help me check this very matter. Make una help me check this very matter. People wey sabi talk, we go come my comment section, they tell me say, I am just biased, that I am not telling the truth, that Biafran will never happen and all that. See, make I tell you now, I am not a Biafran, but I say the reality. Do you understand? In fact, with this that I'm seeing happening in Nigeria has made me to say, in fact, I am supporting the Biafrans. I'm supporting these guys. I'm supporting them because why? Because what they are doing to them is injustice. Many of the Yorubas, like of my caliber, are now supporting the Biafrans. Yes. Because why? Because we are made nonsensical. We have made a mess, a fork of this very nation. Let the country divide. You understand what I'm saying? And that is just it. So make we share this video, make it go viral, make everybody see exactly what is happening in court today. See Nnamdi Kanu in action now, a single man fighting a whole nation. Is that not a shame? Why can't Nigeria just shut down this case and be in shame? Look at what Tinubu is going through in the US. See what is happening to Nigeria in Abuja court. Is that not a disgrace? Too big shame. This country is facing too big disgrace. Just today. Thank you so much, my dear listeners. I appreciate your patience. Please help share this video. Let it go viral and let everybody see what is happening. Thank you.